In today's video, we're going to show you how to customize your livery for CarX Drift Racing 2. Today we're going to be using my Nissan 280Z, which is a different name in the game, but this is just what it looks like right now and what we're going to do to it. So let's get started. First, I'm going to relocate the stock emblem because I like to put it on the hood to make it seem like the engine is stock, even though it isn't. It's just what I like to do. So let's go ahead and remove the mirror image on the other side and move it to the hood just like that. So we're just going to try and get the aspect ratio perfect, get it centered on the hood. Maybe I want to go higher up on the hood. I'm not sure yet. We'll just play around with it a little bit. So I don't think I like it there, so I'm going to put it lower back down onto the hood here. I mean, it looks okay, but I feel like I want to put it lower. There. So now let's look for another livery piece or vinyl piece to put on my car. Just start scrolling through all the different options. As you can see, there's lots of them. Some of them cost money. Some of them I've earned over, I guess, winning races online. Well, not online, but campaigns. So maybe I'll use this unicorn one. And I'll put it on the roof just because I have no idea what that emblem says, but I want it in a race, so let's just use it. Make it center. There. Done. That should do. Now, one thing I should mention is always buy the livery piece right away, like pay for it right away, like in the in-game funds. Otherwise, you lose it if you exit accidentally. So now I'm going to start with the logo that I've chosen for my club. I'm going to, don't want to copy it. I want to inverse it, right? Just like that. I'm going to rotate it and then bring it down, hide the bottom finger. So now it looks like a pointing finger. See? So I'll start by putting it here for now. We'll probably end up adjusting it here. So you hit click free, and that's like buying it. Now I'm grabbing the other one, which is this hand. Don't really know what to call it, but when you put them together, you've got sort of an inappropriate thing that's not inappropriate, right? So far I've been getting away with it because they are factory decals. I haven't really modified them. So I'll just put him as far back as I can. And then I'm going to move the pointy finger towards it. And you're going to understand what I'm doing. Call me a pervert, whatever you want. But that's just sort of my way of, I don't know, sticking it to the man, let's say. So I'll line that up. I'm probably going to need to adjust it to make it look a bit better. So we'll change the aspect ratio size. That's not bad. Let's tweak it a little bit more. We're going to mirror the images on the other side of the car. So that's pretty much what I'm going for. Now I'm going to put my club logo on, which is SMXD. And for those of you wondering what it means, it's just literally my name, Samus Maximus. And then the XD is basically the emoji that, like big smiley face. The X is like the closed eyes and the D is the big ass smile. So really simple, SMXD. Samus Maximus smiling hard. Because realistically, this game's about having fun, right? If you're getting mad and frustrated playing this game, well, you need to take a step back. Oh, whoops. Yeah, fat fingered that there for a second. Still recording, good. So we'll start with the letter S. And I'm going to change the color. I'm going to do a hologram color. Let's go yellow. Make it dark. Maybe go a little bit into orange to make it pop just a bit with the paint. That's about it. So now I'm going to hit apply to keep the paint. And then I'm going to have to either hit the the check mark or the pay for it. Oh, well, let's just stamp it first. There we go. So you see how I moved it down there? It's because I want this layer to be underneath the first layer, and I'm going to change it to black. But I'm just going to go black chrome, not hologram. Now we're going to position the S directly underneath, but slightly down and to the right. This is to sort of create like a 3D effect on the letter. So it kind of pops out. See, if I put it white, you can kind of see what I'm doing there. So I'll even show you how I adjust it there while it's in the white color. Once it's set, I'll just change it back to black, and it just creates this sort of 3D effect. It's very subtle, but it makes all the difference, I think. So buy it. This way it stays, doesn't go away, because it happens a lot in this game. See? Have a look at it. Looks good. Now let's go for the letter M. So I'll get the aspect ratio just right. We'll have to move it into place just a bit more. Now I'm going to change the color. Just click that paintbrush icon here, but first let's just get it just right. That's good spacing. Choose the right color, apply it, make sure it's hologram. Perfect. Now we'll stamp it, which makes a duplicate copy exactly the same size. And we'll move it below the original and then change it to black. Black chrome, of course. And we'll just line it up just like we did the S. Takes a little getting used to, honestly, because these things tend to jump around a lot. But it doesn't take too long. So, see, put it white, and there you go, back to black. And we'll hit purchase, 2000. Yep, this way it doesn't disappear. It's always frustrating when you do a whole livery and then all of a sudden it's gone. Right, so I did the S as well because I forgot to do it. So now we're going to go for the next letter, which is the letter X. Get the aspect ratio just right. But now I think I've gotten a little too low with these letters, so I'm going to have to reposition them. So I'll just start by putting the X in the right spot, not the right height. Because once I put my D, if I keep it lined up like this, it's going to be over the thumb, and I don't want it to be over the thumb. So let's raise up the X. We'll finish up the X, and then we're just going to move the S and the M to match the X. So same process. Put it down, change the color, stamp it, move the new stamp underneath the original, change the color to black, align it, and then you're done. So let's just do that. Purchase it so it doesn't disappear, stamp it. Oh, I need to buy more layers. As you can see, they're expensive, so I'm going to buy a bunch of them because I know I'm going to need extra layers for this car to be completed. So let's stamp it, move it, and change color to black, and apply, and line it up, and purchase. So as you can see, when it's white, change it back to black after we're done here. Sometimes it makes it easier to first line it up with the white color so you can see your alignment. So now it's time to move the S and the M. So I'll just go up a bit. Just hit check mark. Do the same with the black M. Check mark. Just get it just right here. Boom, goes the dynamite. Next one. The S. Yep. There we go. for the black one. Boom. Now we can move on to the D. So, moving on to the D. Well, looks good so far, pretty straight. Yeah. So the last letter is the D. Okay, so I am a little bit obsessing over the alignment because sometimes it looks like it's crooked. All right, letter D. So get the aspect ratio right. Make sure it's not rotated the wrong way because they're usually a little bit crooked. Looks pretty good, maybe a bit less. There we go. Get a bit closer. And, oops, yeah, there we go. Change the color. Stamp it. And change the position underneath the original and go to black. That looks all right. Now to line it up. It's a little tricky because this is kind of a dark paint job. Yeah, I guess that's okay. Maybe a little bit more up to the left. Like I said, it's hard because you can't really zoom in so close. So you got to do the best you can and move it around to see what different lights hit it. So now we got to do this side. Yep. Hey man, it takes dedication if you want to get this stuff done. Because if you do a mirror copy to the other side, it's going to be all backwards letters in the wrong order. So just stamp your original letters starting with the orange S and just drag it to the other side, right? And just position it. You have to kind of rotate or clock this one a little bit forward. There we go. And that's basically what all you're going to do is just stamp your original letters and drag them over to the other side. You're going to save a lot of time. It's way faster than doing it this way, like the first time around. The second time around, you just stamp and drag, stamp and drag. Sounds kind of dirty. Gotta clock this one a little bit. Oh, no, I screwed it up. I'm gonna have to get rid of it and do it again. The controls are very finicky for doing this. Like sometimes you'll try and drag it and it just changes the aspect ratio to big or small or whatever. So you gotta be careful. I personally have pretty big hands. Been a mechanic most of my life. So doing this on an iPhone and playing the game on the iPhone, a lot of times I fat finger stuff and I, crash or whatever. So until I get a controller that I can play with my iPhone, it's just going to be mistakes up and down. All right, so now I got the M. Drag them over, line them up. Looks pretty decent. Let's go get the... Actually, hold on. Maybe he's got to go up a bit. Seems okay. Yeah. Go get the black one, stamp it, drag it, line it. I wish I could do this faster, but realistically, this is as fast as I can go. Seems all right. No, darn. Sometimes that's what happens. You go to line it up, goes well, and you move your finger the wrong way and it just pulls it right out of alignment. That seems okay. And we're going to do the same with the X and the D. Just got to make sure it looks all right. Yeah, pretty happy with that. So X, stamp it and drag it. and line it. Oh, I just ruined the aspect ratio, I can tell. Yeah, no, I ruined it. Let's try again. There we go. Stamp it, drag it, and that's my cat losing his shit. Yeah, the joys of having a Savannah. They're very vocal. Line up the X. Stamp it, drag it, line it. Rinse and repeat, essentially. And if you're still here watching this at this point, I want to thank you for sticking around. If you like these types of tutorials to help you customize your car, please like and subscribe and put some comments up. I can even do a tuning tutorial to show you how you can make your car look like this and handle properly when you're drifting. A lot of times there's some tunes that you can buy pre-made that they look good, but they just don't handle well. Like, you won't be able to hold a nice drift line, and every time you try and counter steer to readjust your drift line, it'll just send your car shooting the other way, and it'll just make you look like you're having a stroke or something while you're drifting. Yeah, there's the cat again. I try and make my tunes very efficient and smooth, so I can always do a tutorial. Just let me know if that's what you guys want to see. And again, please do like and subscribe to my channel. The support is greatly appreciated. So look at that. Looks pretty good. All right, lined up pretty decently. So now let's go add some more pizzazz to the car. Let's find that ill skills sticker. We'll create our own little version of it, of the ill skills sticker here. We'll make it a bit bigger, and then we'll put the white portion of it on the bottom, and then we'll stamp it and put a black portion over top to make it look like sort of a 3D effect. You'll see what I mean in a second here. So we stamped it, change the color to black. Let's go gloss black instead. I'm not one who spends any money in game. I just earn my money racing online rooms or campaigns, and same with my gold. I earn all that legitimately. I don't pay for it with my own money. I just find it's more fun to earn it that way. So, but yeah, see how I'm lining that up there? It's like a shadow sort of effect, right? You got ill skills, and it's, like black and white on both sides. So I know it's hard to see because I can't really zoom in that well because of the way this game is designed, but you get the idea. My cat says hi, by the way. So let's move on to the next vinyl. Let's see what we got. Maybe I'll get the diamond vinyl on there. Where is it? Just trying to find it because honestly, I don't have this stuff memorized. It's not really so many vinyls. Oh, there it is. Perfect. So I'll put the diamond vinyl on the hood. Sort of like a diamond in the rough, or this engine is a gem, something. Let's change the aspect ratio. Have a look. Stretch it out a bit. Maybe get a view over top. Maybe I need to do some more adjusting here. Yeah, I think I need to. Maybe I'll make it a bit taller, but let's just center it, or at least try to center it. A bit taller. Yeah. Center it. Yeah, that's okay. I'm happy with that. I mean, my liveries are very simple. So, I don't think I could get any more creative with using the iPhone. I think I'd have to have a computer and create something crazy, but yeah. You know what? I like those cones. I think I'll throw them on the back fenders to make it look like I was drifting and I hit some cones and they just flew, off the right or the rear of the car. So yeah, we'll put those on there, mirror them on the other side, make sure it looks good on both sides. Yep, looks good to me. Pretty happy with that. And there's another vinyl I like to use. It's called Not Drunk, Just Avoiding Potholes. Trying to find that guy. I think it's in miscellaneous. Let's see. Oh, there it is. Oh, gotta buy more layers. So we'll put that. I usually like to put it between the taillights, but I don't think I can on this one. Nope, I can't. So I'll put them at the very low pan, the lower rocker, or not rocker, but the rear pan below the bumper. Let's see if I can make it work. I'm going to do another sort of 3D effect with it where I stamp it and put another layer on it, different color. So hopefully it'll look good. Just bear with me here. I'll see what I can do to make it look good. All right. I think I'll put the light layer on the bottom and the dark layer on top. You kind of see what it's doing there. Wish I could zoom in closer, but that's as much as I can get, I think. Yeah, let's try. Oh, how did that get on my spoiler? See, you can't even put it on the spoiler, but somehow it ends up there. I don't know. This game's weird. These type of things happen. It's kind of frustrating. Well, I mean, that's how it goes. I think that's all I'm going to do on this one. So how about we exit out and see what it all looks like. But let's just see if there's any other vinyls I want to add to it. Kind of like that Bad Wolf one, but I just don't think I can find a spot for it. Yeah, not too bad. I'm fairly happy with that. I'm not 100% on that Not Drunk one. But, yeah, let's get out and see. And, oh, for love of Jupiter. And I lost some vinyls when I exited out, so I must have forgot to buy them. So that happens. Be warned that happens. If you don't buy them right away as you put them on, you will lose your vinyls. But thank goodness it was something simple like the Ill Skills one and a Not Drunk one, so I can quickly fix that. I forgot where the Ill Skills one was, though, so I'm going to have to find it again. Oh, there it is. Oh, no, that's the 15 gold one, and I'm not paying 15 gold for that. That's a ripoff. Let's find the free one that I earned. Where could that one be? It doesn't look like it's here. So let's try and find it. Seriously, if you're still watching, good on you, man. That's some staying power right there. Because I know we're almost at the half-hour mark. It's not in this one. Not in this one either. Where is it? No, not here. Oh, I know. I think it might be here. Nope, not here. God, this is annoying. That's the only, honestly, time-consuming part is to find your vinyls. Nope, definitely not here. Oh, maybe it's in brands. Let's have a look at brands. No, I was just here. That's not the one. There it is. See, this one's free. So I'll just repeat the same process. Make it straight. Stamp it, change the color, do the effect as you know. Well, that's good. put it on the other side with the mirror effect. And now change the color, put it underneath the original. Now change color. Oh, wait, it's the other way around. So let's just put that back on top of the original. There we go. Now, there you go. It gives it sort of that shadowy effect. Let's just get a nice alignment though. Like you barely have to move your finger when you're doing this. There, that looks good. And the other side, yeah, looks good too. And now for the not drunk one. I don't know. I didn't really like it on the back, so let's maybe try it on the front. Yeah, because I don't think anyone's going to see it. So, yeah, see, it's still going on the spoiler, and you can't see it. So, yeah, let's throw it on the front. So delete it temporarily, rotate the car around, and we'll put it right on the front of the hood there. Make it bigger, stretch it out a bit. Maybe I should zoom in so I can see what I'm doing. Stamp it. Change the color. Nope, wrong one. That's the one I wanted in black. Man, I can barely see what I'm doing here. No, that doesn't look right. Oh, there, that's better. I thought that was the maximum zoom I could do, but yeah, there you go. Gives it a bit of a ghost look, right? 3D-ish. It's the little things that make all the difference, right? But that's basically my livery for this car. I don't really see any other ones I want to put on there, so stay tuned for the video where I'm going to go into the online room in St. Petersburg and have some fun. So thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.